Well, you just missed Ridge and Bridget. I'm surprised you didn't see them in the driveway.
Oh, let me guess. My daughter, the busy doctor, got paid.
Yes, she did. As a matter of fact, she was so sweet. She came all the way over from the hospital to check my vital signs.
Oh.
Can I get you anything? Ridge actually made the tea.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
I'm fine. And I'm glad you are, too.
You really mean that?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm sure there are times, certainly, that you felt differently.
I can honestly say I never wished you dead.
Look, I want to thank you for Christmas Day. I know it was very difficult for you to come over here. I know you did it for Ridge and the children, but it meant a lot to me, too. As the phone call earlier meant. You remember what I said Christmas Day? I told you I would do anything I can to make up, for everything that's happened. I'm really sorry. You know that.
Well, that's why I'm here. There is something.
Oh, well, okay. Ask, and I'll do it. You want to talk about your family, Donna. You're worried that Donna and I are going to have a big battle over Eric, aren't you? That's what you're concerned about.
Actually, that does worry me. But what I'm here to ask you doesn't involve my sister. Not in that way, anyway. Although it does have to do with family and forgiveness. I've been thinking a lot about that lately. And it's very powerful to be able to forgive somebody. You can change lives forever.
Well, that's what I'm hoping will happen with us. That you'll find a way to forgive me. And I'm prepared to do anything I can, honestly, to make that happen.
Even if it means doing something you could never imagine yourself doing?
Exactly what are we talking about?
I want you to show leniency concerning my father.
Leniency?
Stephanie, he really shouldn't be behind bars. If you could just talk to the police and get the case dismissed.
What?
I know this isn't something that you were expecting, but...
Wait a minute, Brooke, you can't be serious.
I thought you wanted to make amends.
Oh, I do. But, what you're asking me to do isn't going to make any difference. The police, they've got the evidence. They're convinced that they have their man. It's just...
Just go to them and tell them that you're starting to remember things. You're having flashes.
You want me to commit perjury?
Stephanie, you're the only eyewitness. Just tell them it wasn't my father.
But the police aren't going to believe that, not for a second.
Well, at least give it a try. Okay, maybe they won't believe it. But this case will go to trial, and when it does, you're going to be a witness, and you're going to put doubts in those jurors' minds.
He tried to kill me. Brooke, the law says he has to pay.
Yes, I agree. He should pay, if he was really the man that tried to kill you. But he did not pull that trigger, Stephanie. Look, I know you don't believe me, and you probably never will. But I'm just asking you to take my word for it, because it's true.
Your father asked you to do this for him, didn't he? Look, I know. I understand you have a very complicated relationship with him. But at this point in your life, why would you believe one word that comes out of that man's mouth? He's lied to you your whole life.
He's not lying about this.
The evidence says he is.
Sometimes things aren't as they seem.
And sometimes they are. Look, what has he done? He's made himself the big man in his own mind because he's gotten even with me? This is what your father does. He always does the wrong thing for the wrong reason. That's why he's been such a disappointment to you and your sisters and your brother.
Stephanie, please.
I'm not saying these things to hurt you. Honestly, I'm not. But the idea that he would ask you to come to me and ask me to concoct some story like this, it's unconscionable.
No. You don't understand.
No, I do understand, because I understand you. You have spent your entire adult life searching for a man who will not disappoint you the way your father has. And in spite of that, you're still here asking me to do this. It just doesn't make sense.
I'll say it again. My father didn't shoot you. Now, I know the evidence says otherwise, but Stephanie, you've really got to trust me on this. Have faith in me to do what's best for everybody.
But you're telling me that what would be best for everybody would be for me to commit perjury in the witness stand. My God.
Look, Stephanie, I wouldn't be doing it this way if I had a choice, but my father is being falsely accused here. Yes, he caused damage to our family, and some of us are hurt more than others. But now that he's home, we can finally come together and start to heal. And that is what I want more than anything. But we can't do that if our dad's in prison for something he didn't do. You gave me your word. You said you wanted to help. Now, if my forgiveness means so much to you, if it's what you really want, then you need to do what you have the power to do and set my dad free.